Hi, I'm Julie Vincent, Chief Nurse Executive for the Central Florida Division. Happy Nurses Week, AdventHealth. This is AdventHealth TV.
Hi everyone, I'm Tom Johnson. National Nurses Week is here. 7 straight days honoring the impact nurses have here in the CFD and also across the country. Nurses Week is May 6th through the 12th. May 12th, by the way, actually the birthday of famed nurse and founder of modern nursing, Florence Nightingale. It is a full week of celebrating and honoring the accomplishments and sacrifices of all of our nursing team members. It is also a time to simply say thanks.
AdventHealth nurses are amazing. We want to thank them for delivering whole person care to each other and to the patients they serve. They've inspired our community with their expertise and their uncommon compassion. I want to encourage everyone who's watching to thank a nurse for the impact that they've made on our patients' lives.
Darren Santangelo tells us he became a nurse after being inspired during his own daughter's medical journey. In his personal life, Darren is a runner, but the steps he takes have a purpose beyond just exercise and putting in the miles. Videographer David Maddox shows you.
Hey, good morning. How you guys doing? I'm the Executive Director for Surgery at the Orlando campus. Hello, this is Darren. Anything surgical services is what I oversee. Sure, I'm happy to discuss that. We have 60 operating rooms, we have 25 procedural rooms, we have over 1,000 employees, so it's an exciting, fun job. It started way back at Children's Hospital in 1993 when I was thrown into healthcare. My daughter was born with a rare chromosome anomaly called ring 22. They pulled us into a room and they told us there's something severely wrong with her. We need to get her to CHOP, Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, as soon as possible, and she only has 2 hours to live. They shared with us her diagnosis. We had surgery at 8 days old. The next 5 years, she was in and out of CHOP. That was tough. But I went to nursing school because of those nurses. The nurses at that hospital not only took care of my daughter, they took care of us as a family. 28 years later, here I am today, thanks to the inspiration of those nurses and also the strength that my daughter gives me. Any parent wants purpose for their children. And when you have a child with disabilities, it's hard to understand how you can help them achieve purpose. But eventually something will happen and purpose will come. 2013, a few of us here at work, we wanted to get healthy, and so we decided to do a triathlon up in Claremont. You ready to have some fun? And so then I started introducing her and we started doing races together, and that's when I learned what her purpose was. Her purpose was to inspire people. We've done little races, we've done medium-sized races, we've done some big races. Anything is possible. It doesn't matter what your disability is. It's really about what your ability is. That's how she inspires people. That's how she changes someone's life. So much good came from being inspired by really quality nurses. And I see that in our nurses here. I just want all the nurses out there to really understand what they do changes someone's life.
Of course, our nurses are on the front lines of care and also the front lines of living out our service standards as we extend the healing ministry of Christ. This special Nurses Week edition of our Service Standard Spotlight takes us to AdventHealth Palm Coast.
Hi, my name's Dana Jones and I work at AdventHealth Palm Coast. Today we would like to recognize Heather Current for the Service Standard Own It. So here in our emergency department, we are very busy. We see a high volume of patients, and Heather is involved in many roles. Hello. She loves being a patient advocate. She's always putting the well-being of her patients first by just ensuring that her patients' voices are heard and that they have all their needs met while they're in our care. When I come to work and I see that Heather is here, I know we're going to have a great day. I know she's going to do everything in her ability to connect with the patients and give them the best care possible. She comes up with solutions to problems that we may be working on in the department. And by owning it, Heather does more than what's expected of her each and every time she comes to work. Thanks, Heather.
Next, let's take you to AdventHealth Winter Garden. Our picture of the week shows the Winter Garden inpatient nursing team and nursing leadership really owning it. You are watching them take part in Culture Week. They're going through whole care experience training here. We're told this is the first time they've gone through in-person training since the pandemic began more than 2 years ago. That is great to see. Hey, don't forget, we want to show off your videos and photos as well. It can be you or your team living out one of our service standards, or your cool and unusual work from home setup. Email them all to us at AdventHealthTV@AdventHealth.com. Hey, remember, say thank you to a nurse, especially this week. And until we see you again, stay healthy and feel whole.